This one cold calling script got me 4 listings. I'm going to give you that script plus a whole lot more. This is one video that you're going to want to watch all the way to the end.
Hi guys, welcome to Martez Kelly's Real Estate Channel. This is Martez Kelly, and welcome to the channel.
What's good, family? This is Martez with eXp Realty, coming at you guys with the best tips, tricks, and strategy videos for real estate agents every single week. If you really like content like this, please do me a huge favor. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notification bell. But let's get into this cold calling script. I want to tell you guys how the call went, and just let you hear the script from. I'm gonna try to make this as natural as possible, but it is weird role playing by yourself. But here we go. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, this is Mr. Kelly available? Yes, I'm available. Hey, this is Martez with eXp Realty. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. And how about yourself? I am great. I'm still a bit stuffed from Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was great. Who are you again? Hey, this is Martez once again with eXp Realty. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I noticed that a home in your neighborhood was just recently listed. Wow. And I wanted to know if there was anything that I can do for you today. Wow, what house? Blah, 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 blah. And they go on, they either say what house, how much they want for it. And if they go into that point, you're looking, okay, maybe they're interested in selling or they thought about selling. But then what you want to do is the next thing you want to do is, come on, y'all. But what you want to do next is you want to ask them, okay, so if you guys were looking to sell at any point in the future, do you have a real estate agent in mind or in the area that you would use? Most of them are going to say, no, I actually don't. Well, I would love to work with you if that opportunity, when that opportunity comes. Do you mind if I keep in contact with you? No, I don't mind at all. Okay, great. Boom, let me get your email address. Put them on your email list. All of this to say, if you've ever watched any of Ricky Caruth's videos, you know where I got this script from. It works. So, and I'm going to say this because I typed it out in my notes. If you don't know who Ricky Caruth is, you are doing yourself a disservice. I'll see if I can put some of his videos or something up. I know for a fact I'm going to have the script. I'll either put it in the description box or I'll just link to his whole Zero to Diamond training in the description box. So go check that out. But if you have not heard of Ricky Caruth and you are a real estate agent cold calling, you are doing yourself a disservice. You can use that same script whether you're at the grocery store, cold calling, door knocking, whatever kind of interaction you're doing with any people, you can use that script. These lights are killing me. Anyway, but yeah, and just to go through how my exact call, if you guys haven't seen my last video, I had my first listing appointment. I'll actually link to that one in the description box as well, just so you guys can go check that out after this video. But that is so crazy, like, because I did cold calling before. I was a wholesaler and I just never had a script to follow because I didn't want to sound like a freaking telemarketer. I didn't want to sound like I was actually pushing people, but it's basically a hands-off approach. Like I said in my last video, the most important thing that you're going after is an email address because you want to add them to your weekly email, and that way you can just fill up your database, which people always say pull from your database. And if you're collecting emails from cold calling, you got a strong database, and you only want to work with people who want to work with you. So I guess I'm going to get into the secrets of cold calling and what I've learned from cold calling so far. People who are mean and nasty, don't try to convert them. These are the people that you don't want to work with. And what I've learned so far is these people call back. They call you back to apologize. And you just let them know, hey, I've heard worse. This stuff happens. I had no intentions of forcing you to sell your property or buy any real estate. It would just do me. I would be doing myself a disservice if I didn't reach out. And then they would say something along the lines of, understandable. If I know anyone, I'll reach out and I'll send them your way. But it's just, my whole thing is, I've been working in sales since I was 18. and I've always known about the pushy tactics and just the idea of that salespeople are pushy and they convince you to do things that you don't want to do. And just the fact that Ricky Carruth's script is laid out in a way where it can be implemented in any kind of conversation, and also so hands off. You're actually calling the people asking if there's anything that I can do to help. You're not asking, are you looking to sell? I did that on when I was wholesaling, and people, even if they want to sell, they'll tell you no, because they get these calls all the time. And then the fact that you break up the conversation with something like, the weather is nice, or I'm still full from Thanksgiving, how was yours? Or Christmas is coming up, any present that you're looking forward to opening, just stuff like that to break the conversation up. These are things that I didn't use or implement because I didn't even know I could do. I mean, you can do it, but you didn't know that salespeople do it. I mean, and Ricky Carruth is a great teacher. Man hits $1 million a year in commissions. I don't even need that much. I'm okay with my goal next year, and I'm actually gonna do a goals video. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and also like this video. I'm gonna do a goal video for real estate agents for next year, and I'm gonna list out the goals that I have for next year. And one of those is to make $100.
What?
$100,000 in real estate commissions after taxes in my first year, really. And but yeah, it's just that subtle change, and talking to people to help and asking, can you help them? It changed my whole mindset. Like I said in my last video, I actually went to my first listing appointment ready to help her clean out or clean up some stuff or fix some stuff at her rental property. And this went over well because that's the person that I got 4 listings from. And I mean, just a disclosure, I didn't list them all at once. She told me that she wanted me to sell her properties over next year. So that's 4 properties that I will sell next year from her. But I got it from that cold calling script, because I used to say something along the lines of, ring, 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 hello, is Mr. Such and Such available? Yes, this is he. Hey, this is Martez. I'm a real estate investor here in the Pensacola area, and I wanted to know if you were looking to sell your property over on such and such. No. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Hang up. Or just simple stuff like that. And it's like, you're basically opening up to a yes or no question. The conversation is going to last about under 2 minutes. And my conversations now, I mean, I was sitting on the phone with someone for over an hour. And the reason being, you saw how simple the script was. I wasn't talking. I just asked open-ended questions. And that helped me so much. But I run into a lot of people who, you tell them, listen, I know that you're looking to, I know that most people, from the data that we have, most people sell their homes within 5 to 7 years. Do you mind if I keep in contact with you? They'll say no. Okay, great. What's a good email address for you? Cool. And you add them to your weekly email. And this is something that is on top of them, on top of them, on top of them, on top of them. And it really just makes you stand out, that you're constantly in contact with this person. And just the script alone, which is why I'm going to link to Ricky's whole course, just the script alone won't get you to where you want to be. So like I said before, I came ready to work. You got to have that customer service mindset. And as y'all can see behind me, I'm big on reading. So if y'all want a video on real estate books that I recommend, please let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm big on reading. I just finished the Everyday Agent, and that's where I got that from, that customer service mindset. You want to go above and beyond. You don't have to, when you go into someone's house for a listing appointment or anything real estate related, you're not really selling your services, you're selling yourself. Because anybody can list a property, anybody can sell a property. You really have to get it at the right price. But if they don't like you, but you have the best marketing package, they're not going to list with you. So this is why the script alone won't work. But I mean, you got to have that customer service mindset. You got to have the mindset of adding value. Let me give you more than I will ever take from you. and that's going to take you miles and miles and set you miles and miles apart from people. And another thing, you want to also position yourself to win. So all of this stuff that I stated before, the mindset, you want to position yourself to win. You want to walk in. My first listing appointment, the lady never questioned my expertise, or if I had I guess that's what expertise means. But she never questioned the fact that I was a new agent or the fact that I'm young. She was just like, okay, I like you. Let's do it. And that really is gonna take me or you, everyone, miles away, because you're really going in with the right mindset and just over prepare and feeling well and just being in your element. That's what I tell myself. I'm in my element. So everything well is going to happen. Good luck, quote unquote, is going to happen because I'm in my element. I'm working in my purpose. So the thing that I want to come at you now, just to give you guys a small recap, have the script, be willing to conversate, know Ricky Carruth. You have to know Ricky Carruth. The script alone will not help you, and also position yourself to win. Mindset, do something every single day. Read your listing agreement. Have your listing agreement. Fill that thing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everything is negotiable, bro. Like, you really can position yourself to win on a day-to-day basis by putting in or doing daily disciplines. And I'm big on personal development, as you guys can see. But I'm going to end this video right here. Do me a huge favor. Click right here to subscribe and click right here to watch our next video.